All right, no, nothing fancy, no handouts or anything. Uh, the gist of what's happening currently is you were attempted to be ambushed by a bunch of Ironborn. Didn't work for them, and you spotted them, and you're on the road facing them currently. And what we'll do? Um, one sec. So where's my? Okay. All right. So if you flip over to the combat encounters tab, you can go ahead and roll your initiative. Now, Sir John, you do have leadership, I believe. Let's see here. So Sir John does have leadership. So you can when you roll your initiative, let me make sure it's set up correctly. um,
Is that a
Yeah,
talent or
my
a?
mistake.
Yeah, leadership is a talent. Yes. Well, it's tactical advantage um
Okay.
is the ability, and leadership is the skill. So, Sir John, why don't you go ahead and roll your initiative? It should roll correctly. So just hit the big roll button on the encounters tab. Perfect. Well, hold on, Herrick. Sir John, you go. Yeah. So you can all use 24. You can roll independently to see if you want to use something else. Herrick, I'm guessing you're going to want to use 24, so I'll just change you. Torin, you can do yours. So it's the second tab
I'm
over the
taking a
the
look
two
right
the
now.
two swords.
What? It's not letting me toggle.
Mm,
It's just reaction, ain't it?
yeah, it would be reactions. If you just want to set it to Sir John's roll, I can do that too. It's no big deal.
It's saying I have selected the wrong token. That's weird.
Have you do you have yourself selected?
Yeah.
And you're so where you so are you in the combat encounters tab? Like you see the chat message
Top of your sheet.
top right
Oh, yeah.
where the
Sorry.
sword crosses. Yeah.
I was trying to do it off my dude.
Yeah, you can do that, but it won't put it on the initiative tracker if you do that.
All right. What am I clicking on then?
The big D20 dice.
The bottom right.
Yeah.
What the hell is?
Here. I don't see you. Wait, where are you? Here. You might
Yeah,
not
it
be on
just
the.
shows here.
Here.
How?
Toggle combat
There it
state.
is.
There you go. I don't know. You
There it
weren't
is.
on there for some reason. There you go. Okay, so oh, you're even better. So you don't have to use yours. Okay, I'm gonna roll it for the rest of the people here. Okay, it's all correct. So Slaver one would go first. That's this guy. Um, he's going to. Hmm. Yeah, they're not stupid. They're not going to run up on horses. They do have so these slavers have man catchers, big poles with basically grapplers on them. So he's going to do this. Full defense. Okay. Full defense is what, 5 AP, I think. Full defense. Just make sure. Oops. Full defense is, yes, 5 AP, so I give that guy 5 AP. Ironborn Reaver 1. That is that one. Let's see what he's got. Can throw an axe. That's pretty far, I think. $12 hexes. He's gonna throw an axe at Herrick Waters, I think. Wrong sheet selected, but I don't. Okay. There we go. Medium range. He's going to throw. It's technically a mob, so they're throwing him in unison. Lacks permission to update item. I don't know what that meant. Okay. Okay, the throw. It's a miss. So range is medium. Weapon master, mob bonuses. So BAV, they rolled a 20. They have a +3. And they have a -13 from the range. So these guys throw a couple hand axes towards you, Herrick, and they fly over your head. Let me give those guys 3 AP. Torin, you're up.
So the guys on the bottom, there's a man catcher throwing axes, and what do the rest have armament-wise?
So the Ironborn Reavers have axes, hand axes, which they can throw or use in melee. The Ironborn Warriors have broadswords, and the Slavers have man catchers and clubs. And then the Knight has a sword and shield.
Am I in range to charge the slavers? Or should I say the reavers?
Are you in
I'm
range?
10 spaces away.
No. You got to be within 5.
All right.
You could run up on them, but...
I'm trying to decide if I should go full defense or move towards them. It says the game's paused, so I can't do anything.
I'll do it. Yeah, there you go.
I'm just going to move forward 4. My horse is following me because it's loyal, apparently. I got some apples in my back pocket.
Yeah. Okay, so you move 4. You running or walking? Running,
walking.
It'd be 2 AP. Walking be 4, but
walking would be 4. Okay, then I run forward and come and get some, you reaver scum.
Okay, I got you for AP. So you did run. So let's do status effect run. There you go. All right. It is Ironborn Warrior 2, and these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to run. He can't attack, but that's 3 AP for him. So they run up on you. There's a few of those guys. Slaver 4. Also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 4 AP for him. They're both running, so let's toggle that on. Whoops, no, wrong button. Run. Okay, Herrick, you're up. So remember, you'll use, if you're using your mount, you'll use their speed. Your mount speed. You should be able to move it as well. It should be 2. Let's see. Yes, speed 2. So everything that you move is multiplied by 2.
I see that Tolly's next. Can I just flip with him?
You can delay.
Yeah, I just want to delay until after him. Kind of narratively, Waters has his sword out, and his round C is a little frisky at the impending battle. And he looks over to Sir John and says, Lord Tully, at your side and on your lead. And he'll kind of shadow him.
Now remember that just gives you 1 AP. You're delaying. It doesn't like you can't just like swap. You have to actually delay 1 AP, which means a lot of these guys will go before you.
Okay. What do you think you're going to do, Sim?
As much as I want. So, let me see if I can see my horse's speed here.
I just put it. It's 2. All your horses' speeds are 2.
Okay, yeah, because I was trying to look at horse stuff. So speed 2. What's the movement rate on that?
So it just everything normal times 2. So if you charged, you could go up to 10. Just a normal walk would be up to 10. A run would be up to 20. So
Okay.
or not
so
20, but yeah, 5. So run, yeah, run would be 20, up to 20.
And then,
you
so
can
if I
get there.
charge,
You can engage him easily.
Yeah, you can engage anything easily, pretty much. 10 hexes for a charge.
We can charge at this guy in the end. Is what I'm going to do.
and the one airborne down here and here, they have the man catchers, right?
Slavers.
Yeah, the slavers do.
Slavers, top 2.
All these 2 have them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, would that count as like a long weapon for against us?
It does
Like,
have reach, yes. But remember, if you're inside their reach, they're kind of a little screwed. So
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
if you
That's all
if, so they can, so with a reach weapon, if you try to move inside their reach, they can't attack. So with an opportunity attack.
yeah, see, charging at them may not be the bestest idea ever.
Actually, I think that's fine with me if they want to do that. How much charge you got in the end?
I'll go for the other guy. We'll try to swoop on their flank. So the horse can do an attack, and it's just standard attacks, right?
It's either you or the horse, though. It's not both.
I got it.
So let's do Herrick first. You charged, Herrick?
Yeah, want to charge.
So I
Yes.
can flip you over to charging.
Can I? So
if you want to attack, you would just do it as normal. But you
Okay.
charge this guy, and he does have a reach weapon. So as you're coming in, he will try an opportunity attack for 3 AP. Alright, here we go. He's going to try to grab you off the horse.
Can I use counterattack then?
No, you're in the middle of a movement. You can't do anything.
Yeah, you can't dodge. You can't do any of that stuff.
No, not when you're in the middle of movement. So let's see here. Yep, here we go. They did hit. You are grappled. So you come in and you would be out here, stuck out there as you come in. Actually, is that true? No, you would be here. So yeah, you are grappled. So you're grappled out here, though. You can't move when you're grappled, so you would be there. Let's see. Let me take that charge off. You know what? Yeah, you're caught by 15. That's fine. Okay, so you're grappled. Let me set that. Oh, what happened? Oh, shit. Why do I keep doing that?
Well, I'm going next, right?
Yeah, just give me 1 second here.
Well, if I charge at him, does he lose the grapple?
If you do what?
If I charge at the same guy?
If he will he lose the grapple?
Yeah.
No, he won't lose the grapple unless you hit him. Then he might. Is there a grappled? Hold on, let me see here. Offensive grappler? No, you're a defensive grappler. Okay, there we go. And this guy's offensive grappler. Sorry. So, Herrick, you come up, and the slaver just reaches up with a man catcher, and the clasp just kind of goes around your waist, just like kind of sticking you in one spot. But then you can go. So actually, hold on one second. Let's let me fix this. So you charge. So that is, I believe, charge is 5, I think. Yeah. So 5 for Herrick. All right, go ahead, Sir John.
All right. Just so I'm reading this correctly here.
Yep.
If I charge my horse and I use my horse's natural weapon, which is going to be what, the hooves, or
Yep.
would that is that hand to hand? Because it says here on the sheet hand to hand one.
On the horse. Yep, hand to hand on the horse. The horse you would roll with the horse, if you want.
Right. And then he has a size difference, like they get an advantage in the hand to hand.
They get damage bonus. Remember though, if you run up in here, you can be attacked by this guy too, the Slaver 1. He can try to grapple you.
If you're running or charging, you should have probably I don't know if it's a setback or hardship or not.
Yeah, you get a
Probably
hardship
not
to
a
your
range
attack
weapon.
on a charge. But if you go right next to Herrick right there, he's gonna and you try to move forward on him, he'll try to grab you.
This one right here.
Yeah, he still can go.
Or him.
No, he's already. He can't because his weapon's already locked on Herrick. He can't do anything. But the one below him can.
Let him try to grab. Yeah.
Because where's this guy's reach at? Right here, right?
He can reach over here. They have reach. The reach quality on those weapons.
I mean, so the way I look at it is this: he's gonna take the opportunity. So if I charge him, he's gonna try to reach me. He's gonna try to get me as well, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
so if I go after him, he's still gonna get his attempt. If he fails, I can get him.
If he fails, yep. The problem is that if you're in the middle of a movement, either offense, you don't get to actively defend. It's all against your base defense.
That's what fucked me. It's because my character's built around counterattack, and I thought I could use it, and I could not.
Yeah, you can't use it when you move because you're already in the middle of a action.
So if I charge, I wouldn't be able to do anything. I'm essentially defensive.
Well, I mean, what's your base defense? Your base defense and your base defense.
Either way I go
is 8, right? You're probably gonna get snagged. Plus, these guys are mobs, so there's multiple of them.
Right.
So they get benefits for that.
So no matter what, riding at those guys is a bad idea. All right.
How the
so
tables.
thing up. Yeah, because they got the reach, and like you said, you can't do nothing about it. But because my plan was to go at him, free up Herrick, so Herrick could circle around, and we could double team the other slaver once.
Well, worst case scenario. You could move up here. You wouldn't be able to attack this turn, but you can move above him, like over here.
Yeah.
Because you can move a ton with run.
Right, but they'd get a chance to move around as well.
If he's locked into him, he's very limited to what he can do. That guy.
No, I'm worried about the Slaver 1. Yeah, I'll be somewhere off, so I'd be able to get some defense going. But oh my God, this fucking kid's filling the garbage can. All right, What I'm gonna do is try to free up Torque. Then I see Herrick taking off at the guy. I see 2 guys around Torque down there, and I'm gonna free him up. Gotta be able to even out this numbers real quick, better than getting trapped up there.
Gonna charge.
Yeah, I'm gonna go at Iron Warrior 2 here.
Okay, go ahead and just move yourself in there. It's 5 AP wherever you move. Have your horse with you. Okay, let me give you 5 AP. I set charge on you, so you should just be able to attack him as normal, and it'll do what it's gonna do. Hold on one second though, because you're gonna get a benefit. Mounted combat. I don't do this very often, so you're gonna get. Yeah, just attack. It's fine. But you, I think you get the size benefit. So gain all benefits and drawback size score. So you. Oh, the problem is you're easier to hit too. So when you attack, we can do this.
Right. I wasn't sure if the size counted.
Yeah, the size will count, and you're gonna get more damage. But go ahead, just go ahead and do it, and we'll figure that out. That's not a whatever.
Gotcha. Defense, here it is.
So you're attacking, right? You don't defend. You don't need to defend.
Yeah, I was just going.
So just hover over him, hit T, and then do one of your combat actions. Guessing.
That's what I was trying to figure out what T was.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta target him, and I don't remember how.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the size? What is the size difference?
So you'll get extra damage. Just attack and see if you hit, and then we'll go.
Gotcha.
You did not hit. Holy moly! Your charge hardship was a 19. So how does it look as you almost? And he was running. So how does it look as you completely whiff this guy?
Yeah, he's going in, and he sees a split off. He sees a double team. Without thinking, he charges his mount, shouts for House Tully, and then goes to swing on Iron Warrior 2 there and whiffs. Because he's engaged with Torn, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he just kind of misses. Like you just feel breeze go over his head.
This guy runs out for 3. And he is running. Run. Okay. So that guy. Sir Gerald. Well, he charges the other night, obviously, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Comes up alongside you, and he's also now charging. These are nice. They just do all this automatically. So he's going to swing out at you as he's charging with his sword, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so you can try to defend. So if you go and go to your combat and go ahead and you can try to defend with your kite shield, or whatever your shield is, and just go to your shield under defenses and click block.
Right, block.
That'll give you 1 AP. So it's up to you if you want to do it or not, but
How many hits? So I
I'm
mean,
guessing you want to.
yeah.
New defense is 21 versus your old defense was -3, so that's much better. So how do I do this? So I go to this part. Oh wait. Huh? Oh yeah. And I go here. Okay, new BSV is 21. Right? Yeah, new defense is 21.
Yeah.
think it
That's
should
with
block,
your
right?
hardship. Yeah, he blocked, yeah.
Yeah, it looked like I rolled my hardship automatically.
So yeah, it should have damage plus 20. Oh, no, that's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. Because okay, new defense is 21. It was -3. So if it was 0, that would be 19. Yeah, that's a block. You didn't hit him, or he didn't hit you. So he comes up and he swings, and you deflect it off your shield as he charges into you. And that actually removes your charge penalties. So I'll remove that. Okay. Ironborn Warrior is going to charge 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're charging 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So you are, let me see this here. Defensive grappler. This is not where you want to be.
Does it matter? I'm still on a horse.
Yeah, it's worse for you. It's easy for him to hit you. Because you have a size penalty. Okay. And just for now, I'm going to actually increase your size by... why doesn't it let me do it, though? Abilities... Why can't I just... Speed... Huh. Hold on. Characteristics. 1. See if this works. No. Give me a sec. There we go. So your size is technically 2 now. Once you get off the horse, remind me and I'll take it off. So defensive grappler. So if the defensive grappler is okay, so defensive grapplers are not adjacent to offensive blah blah blah. Defensive grapplers cannot make defensive actions against any character that is not the offensive grappler. They defend with their base defense only. And so that means you cannot defend this. Okay, so you're kind of stuck in place. So he's charging. You set that. $19. That's what it is right now. Size plus 5. Yep. That looks correct. So all these mobs come over to hit you. Let's do the damage. Just normal. Yeah, it just bounces off your armor though. So yeah, it's hits you in the left arm and just kind of
ricochets off, but you're kind of stuck there, so it might give you some pause. Ironborn Reavers down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The charge to get Sir John. They're going to attack Sir John. Sir John, let's move you right there. That's technically where you are. Okay, so they're going to attack with their axes. Come on, bro.
No, I could counter this one, right?
Yeah, yes, you definitely can. What the fuck, man? Okay. Why is it like it's like the sheet is not? There we go. Okay, so their attack is +8, so base defense is 8 right now. So if you think you can get better than 8, you can defend.
I'm gonna counter, yeah.
Just block. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could parry, right?
Yeah, either one. You can use your shields are typically better to parry with, but because they have some extra stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he does not hit. Do you have the shield thing? Because that was something that was broke that I need to fix. Shields 2, I think it was here. It doesn't matter right now, but there you go. Okay, that'll be fixed next time. If you see that NAN, there's a problem with that shields quality.
Gotcha.
Anyway, so you block it, and oh, shields 4. Let me fix that on you. You're even better. Okay. Oh, you don't have a buckler. You have a kite shield, right?
Heater,
A heater shield. Gotcha.
which I think is a kite shield.
Not quite. They're a little smaller, actually, but they're actually more modern, I think, than kite shields. Okay, kite shield block. Okay, that should be fine. All right. So you do block it. I did raise your AP. Torin, you're up.
All right. So the slavers have the man catchers, correct?
Yep. This one doesn't have his out. Slaver 4. He has a club out. The one that's directly in front of you does have the man catcher. If you advance on him, he will be able to opportunity attack you because he has reach.
I'm going to take care of the ones that are right by me. So
Yep. Remember, if you're attacking mobs, so whirlwind attack will potentially kill them all.
Ooh, I haven't done whirlwind since Three Kingdoms. Let's do that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let me see here. Let me see if I can. So run would go off. Whirlwind attack might not be on here. No. So you just have to attack. So whirlwind attack. Whirlwind.
I think that's one hardship.
I don't think it's any. No, it's no hardship. It's just it takes 5 AP, and basically your damage kind of like goes over, right? Anything you do over will kill more of them.
Mm-hmm. You have the wrong token selected for this
so
actor.
it's weird. So make sure your guy is selected, and then hit T on them, and then reselect your guy, and then
Yeah,
try
it's
it.
got the red target on him.
Yeah. So make sure your guy's highlighted. Your guy's highlighted.
Yep, he's highlighted.
And then
highlighted.
try. Then try.
Target.
Still doing it?
Yeah, still saying wrong actor. Let's try.
Yeah, mine is too. I don't. Oh, I did though. Oh, it should have the things pointed at him, not just the.
Yeah, it has all 4 carrots
See,
pointed at him.
mine is working when I'm doing it as you. Just click off and try it again. That's. Click on your guy, hover over him, hit T, and then double click on your guy, and then.
Mine says combat not started. Did you actually hit the start?
I think it's because I hit you on accident. Hold on one second. I'll fix you. Just give me a second. Herrick, are you on the board again? Here. Hold on. Let me
Yeah,
fix.
yep.
Yeah,
Here.
I meant on the track. Hold on.
Okay, that roll I targeted myself.
Yeah, say bludgeon 0.
Okay, hold on one second. So,
Yep.
I don't remember, Herrick, what your initiative was, but let's roll. Oh, it was the same as Sir John, right?
It was
24.
So you are actually at 524. Okay, Herrick's fixed. Okay, let's try that again. Go ahead and try it again there, Torin.
I think I might got it.
Good. Okay.
Yep, there we go.
All right, so they will try to defend. Which one is this one? So 1 AP.
Hold on a second. That says untrained. That's
Yeah.
mods
I was about to tell you,
untrained.
like, bludgeon 0 there.
Huh.
I'm assuming that you're using them all. You have
Yeah.
bludgeon, right?
That's weird.
Oh, you know what? Remember, you never fixed it back to
axes.
bludgeons. You had it on axes by
Oh.
chance.
Here. Yep. Let me fix it and try again. Is that I did? Okay, try again.
Here we go.
That's better. Not a great roll, but they will try to defend. Dodge. So even worse. So 24. So go ahead and click your, so where it says 8 bludgeon on the chat screen. You see where I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like in your roll, click that.
1 sec here. Where does it say that? Oh, there it is. I see it.
So the new BSV is, wait, okay, you gotta wait, but try, let's do it again so you can see what's happening here. So click on it again, and then in where the purple says, so enter the BSV from the attack chat or the number it should be after the modification of the active.
So it should be 20.
It should be, it was 20. It should be 24 now because he did worse.
Okay.
So put
Because the
24
base
in
defense
there.
was 12 and they rolled for dodge.
Yeah,
So
and then just click off of
Okay.
it after you put it in, and so it's set, and then you can click it again, roll it again. There you go. That's more right. So global modifier. Yes, correct. That's right. Yep. Yes. So 28. All right. Drag that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag the 28 to this character. Okay. The first minion dies. So when attacking a mob, potentially become over 1 rank. Minions die after suffering 1 point of damage. If the attacker does 10 points or more damage, kill 2 ranks. 20, kill 3 ranks. So 3 of them die. How many were there? Let's see. I think there were 3.
4 says
No,
slave
yeah,
of
there
4.
were 3 in that one. Yeah, 4 is just a modifier. Like it's just
So that one's dead. So it has it look as you kill all those.
As they start to surround him, he goes for the first group, kind of catching the first one in the face with his maul before doing like a two-handed back swing, catching him in the midsection as his ribs are crushed in before doing an overhand chop into the shoulder of another, crushing his insides, dropping the three of them before turning to face the other slavers and Ironborn.
Okay. Next up, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's just gonna move. He moves 4. Okay. Ironborn Warrior 2, which is down here next to Sir John, turns on Torin, seeing Torin just beat the shit out of a bunch of guys, and he is going to attack you with a reckless attack. So let me throw that on. Reckless. This is... Okay, here we go. So 21. If you
So I can parry that,
you
yes?
can parry or dodge, yep.
Oh, I'm guessing my dodge is not even close enough. I'm pretty sure I'll verify that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna parry that.
Okay, so under your combat, you should have a defense maul or whatever. You can do that. I think it's unwieldy though. So it might have some
maul
hardships.
parry. Yeah.
You might have some hardships because
Well,
it's
fine. That can't
unwieldy.
be worse than my other.
Yep, that's fine. So
My base defense is
better
what,
than
14? Can't be any worse than that.
Yeah. Holy crap. You definitely deflect it. Even with 2 hardships, doesn't matter. They don't get through.
All right, 3 10s explode.
So let me give you an AP for parrying. All right. Slaver 3 is going to try to grab you with that man catcher. All right. This bow's just stuck. Man catcher. Oops. Yes, I know. Here we go. 16. So you can try to parry again if you would like.
Oh yeah, I don't want to get stuck by anybody's man catcher.
I want to get stuck by that man catcher.
And again, blocked with the maul. All right, let me give you 1 AP. All right, Slaver 2, who actually has you caught, is not going to do anything. They are just going to sit there and hold you and try to let everybody grab you. So he's going to delay. We'll just delay 5 for now, just to make it easy. Slaver 1, seeing you taken care of, he's going to come down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he runs down there. That's for 4 AP. And he's running. What is this one? No, he's not full defense anymore. Okay. He's done. Herrick, you're up finally. So, I don't know if you looked at the section on grappling.
No.
Okay. So, it's page 109. I would take a look at defensive grappler. Basically, defensive grapplers are grappling. Okay, so you may make defensive actions. Defensive grappler cannot make defensive actions against any character. Defensive actions may use offensive actions. Blah blah blah. So basically, yeah, go ahead.
I can't attack. Can I attack adjacent to me?
Yes, you can attack Jason to you, but you get a penalty. So so just read the defensive grappler part. So, or I can read it to you. Defensive grapplers may use a grapple action to change from a defensive grappler to an offensive grappler. The offensive grappler may use a defensive action as usual. If a defensive grappler action is successful, the defensive grappler may become the offensive grappler and may end the grapple immediately by letting go as a free action. Defensive grapplers that are not adjacent to offensive grapplers, like in this case, and do not have reach cannot become the offensive grapplers. The grapple immediately ends instead. Okay, so you could like wrench it off of yourself by doing a hand-to-hand, action. Defensive grapplers may use offensive actions as they may attack any adjacent target. Those that require a skill check take 2 hardships. The defensive grappler cannot make defensive actions against the character that is not an offensive grappler. They defend with their base defense only. That's what happened when they attacked you. The defensive grappler may make defensive actions against the offensive grappler so long as they use hand-to-hand or short blade skill. If not, they take 1 hardship when attempting to do so. Defensive grapplers that are grappled by a weapon that is not actively controlled, such as a net, make an opposed skill check against the previous BAV of the weapon's attack in order to break free. So basically, if you try to break free, it would be a hand-to-hand against his attack. He would attack again, but that would just be an opposed skill check. But you can
Or I
attack
could
these guys
just
next to you. You
slam
just
my
take a
sword.
hardship.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Slam my sword down on one of them. Which one's the least armored?
Probably the Reavers. And you can do a whirlwind attack too. You can do any offensive action. These are mobs, remember. Everybody but the knight is a mob.
I think with the hardship, I should probably just focus. So I'll just attack the Reaver here.
Okay. You shouldn't have to put in the. You should not have to put in the hardships. If it doesn't work, then I'll just add them. We can just add them manually.
Must select a target. Okay. T. I should not have to add anything. You said.
I don't think so. If it doesn't add it, we'll do it after the fact.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it is.
You got to roll it first. You won't see it.
Oh, I do have skilled with swords.
That's
That
all that
gives
stuff.
me,
All that stuff is added in automatically.
Baked in?
Yeah, all this stuff's baked in automatically. Okay. No hardships, so we will roll those. So I'll roll 2d10. Okay, a total of 7, so we take 7 off that. So 23. He will roll an active defense. First, let's. You just normal attacked, right?
Yeah.
So,
If he has a, what weapon does he have?
Who? You? Him.
Oh, if he has a weapon with defensive quality, it's supposed to be reduced by.
No, he has an axe. It's
one.
not. He has a hand axe.
Okay.
But thank you for telling me. Okay, so because you have duelist, right? That's what I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
He will try to. He'll try to parry it with his axe. Okay. Oh wow. Rolled a 33. 33
Very good.
against your. What did you roll? You rolled a 44.
40.
A 40, yeah. So 7. So go ahead and click the slash there, the damage.
and then when it asks you what the real
7.
BSV is, put 7.
Let's see here.
It's in the purple box.
There we go.
So yep, that's correct. So 15 damage. I'll drag that over. Kills one of them. So did that take away one of the minion pools? It did not. Right, here, let me make sure. Pool. Mob pool. Nope, I'll do it though. Okay, that killed one of those. So how does it look as you are caught, but still able to whack that guy?
Yeah, so he's on Herrick's right, and his sword comes up and down as he's kind of caught around this race by this man catcher. He struggles with that, but on his right flank, these minions are just coming in, and so it's coming up and down, and just blood just splattering everywhere. His eye is intent on the slaver holding the man catcher, and that's it.
Okay. So no more charge. Sir Gerald will attempt to, being a quite disreputable sort, he's going to try to attack your horse. I'm going to move you so I can target it. Just as a normal attack. It can do an active defense. I don't really know if it has a dodge. What's its dodge? Let's see what stats are. It does have 1 dodge, if you would like.
Yeah, 1 dodge on it.
So you'd click on. You have control of it, and you can do a dodge if you want. There shouldn't be no size difference though. Hold on. It's actually a 15 because he should have size 2 as well because he's on a horse. Hold on, let me do that. Temp size mod. Do that. Temp size mod. So it's 15. The thing
Gotcha.
is pretty hardy, but it's gonna take at least an injury, I think. I don't know. You decide. So 15. Let's see. Hold on 1 sec. All right. So 15. So it was 8. So so it's actually a 0, which means he does hit, but it's for 12. Lethal weapon. Attacker size 2. But the thing is size 2 as well. I can't, that's not right. It should be 4. So it's actually 8. 8 damage. I just look at the horse and tell you. Wound level. So it does take an injury. So let's see. Mounted combat. Mounted combat. But these things are minions, right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yep.
So it dies. Okay. So you're thrown from the horse. So you're thrown automatically. So let's get rid of this thing. Let's go through what I need to do here. So modifier.
I take a hazard with that rank equal to the size of the mountain as they fall to the ground.
sec.
Increase the rank by 1 if the mount dies.
So Mount died, so it's a rank 3 hazard. So that's 4, 40, 10, keep 3. This is how much damage you take. But it's versus acrobatics, so... okay. Roll. 40, 10, keep 3. Thrown. Go ahead and roll acrobatics, though. So, okay. -7. What's a hardship for? Bulky armor. Yeah. You take 10 damage. Let's see if that does anything to you. It gives you an injury. So as it look as you're thrown off there, you smack onto the ground pretty hard.
Yeah, he doesn't even realize that he's staring at his enemies, and next thing you know, he's on his ground. And he sees the sky, and he tries to catch his breath as he hits the ground pretty hard.
And you're lying prone. Okay. Yeah. Ironborn up here is going to reckless attack Herrick's horse. No, he's not. He's just going to attack Herrick. I don't know why he wouldn't do that. Reckless attack. That's 4 AP. Switch him over to not charge anymore. Reckless attack. Okay. Combat. Broadsword. 18. You can do actually you can't do a defensive action, so it's going to be 18. So it's the same. So the BSV is 18. 11 damage. What? I can't. No. I was not what I was trying to do. There you go. Try that again. Here, I'm just gonna move you off so I can give it to the right person. There we go. You got an injury. So they cut at you. They stab while you're kind of stuck, and one of the swords kind of cuts you across the forehead, and you start bleeding, blood in your eyes, that sort of thing. Ironborn Reavers down here. They're gonna step. They're going to do lunge attack. So they're gonna move 1 and then attack. So that's 4 AP, I believe. Lunge attack, I think, is -3. Definitely not a charge. Is that on here? LO. No. Oh, there it is. Lunge. Okay. So you're lying prone. I'm curious if this will do what it should do. Try to cut you down. Lunge. Holy shit. Let me look here, because lying prone. You take 2 hardships to any defensive action. Prone characters using offensive action. Okay, so he hits you for 40. What do you want to do? Your base defense is 8. You can still try. You can do a. You can use your shield, but you're gonna take 2 hardships.
That's about the only thing I can do, right?
I think it'd be better than an 8, no matter what. So, when you do your what you call it? Yes. Oh wow, that's a great roll. That's only a 5. So okay, so 35 versus an 8 actually. So.
Shields 4 did work. Okay, good. So it wasn't 8, and now it's 35. So the difference is what? 27? Okay, so 27, so it's a 13, 27 minus 40. Okay, so when I do this, 13, 6 damage, not enough to hurt you. So how does it look like as they're chopping over top of you, and you have this, you have your shield above you.
As he gets swarmed, he reaches over, finds a shield, and he pulls it up, and he's basically just using it to cover his vital spots while the hits hit it.
Nice. The slavers are going to try to grab Torin again. They don't like what they saw. All that death. Oh yeah. 33. GWP.
Alrighty, let's see here.
You can try to
Well, let's just.
block again.
Yeah, we're gonna keep with that, even if it keeps backing me up.
Yeah. Oh no, it's even worse. Look at that
Oof.
hardship. Oh my gosh.
I saw it.
So
no.
yeah, you're grabbed. So now you are the.
He got pinged.
You are the defensive. How do I do that? Where is it? Nope. It must be down here. Where is it? Defensive grappler. Use the offensive grappler. Oh. Okay. So you're grappled. Alright, so the one guy, this guy was fighting Sir John still. He's gonna try to hit Sir John while he's down the ground again. These guys will combat, slashing. Oh, come on. Slashing, here we go. Okay. Reckless attack, yep. What would you like to do there? 37 is what we're looking at. Try to block with your shield again with 2 hardships. Sim?
Yeah. Yeah. He's still laying there.
Okay. Go ahead and do a block with 2 hardships again.
The new defense is -7 now.
Oh my god, these hardships you're rolling.
Oof.
Oh my god, so it's actually it's a 50, it's
I just
15. So hold on.
Stab myself with the shield.
Oh my god. So it was 8 and now it's -7, so that's 15 the other way. So that's 47, 52. Holy shit. Torso shot at least. Alright. So, Sir John, go to your combat
um, do a death roll. So it's all the way at the bottom of your. So okay, one thing you can burn a fate point, right, for plus 20 to your roll. You could burn 2 fate points
Yeah.
for. You only have 1 though, right? Fate point. Yeah, you have 1.
Right.
So you can burn it for a plus 20. So you would click on your death save, and then where it says mod, just type in 20 there and click out, and then see what happens. I guess. Okay, that's good. Okay, so you survive. So go ahead and now do a falter roll. That's actually a fail, just barely. Okay.
That's pretty good too.
That's really good. Okay, so let's see. All right, first thing, I'm going to delete your fate point to 0. You now have 0 fate. Hmm? How do I not have? Oh, it really didn't like that, did it? Okay, so you have 0 fate now, and you are unconscious. How does it look like as these guys just like smash into you?
Yeah, John, as he's getting poked at and hit, he moves his shield to what he thinks is a better spot, and immediately feels the pain, and he hears ringing in his ears and stuff as he kind of starts losing consciousness. And next thing you know, he's in dreamland.
All right, so you are out for. Oh boy. Give me 1 second. I think it's. You remain helpless for APs equal to your current word hardship. So you're out for 5 AP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you're asleep for a while. That sucks. Sorry, Sim.
All good.
Ironborn facing bow. They attack. Let me think about this. Okay, here we go. Yep, they're going to attack you with a standard attack. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Alright, and they're going to attack. $25. Would you like to defend or?
I'm still grappled, right?
Yeah, you can defend though. You just take 2 hardships. Oh no, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can't defend. Okay, so 25.
Am I on the ground? I'm on the ground now. My horse
No.
is
You're
dead.
like on top of the horse. They never pulled you from the horse. They're just holding you there.
Is he able to move away with his horse to break the grapple?
Yeah, you could try. Oh fuck! Again, I did this. Hold on. You did suffer a wound that time. Go ahead and make a falter roll. That's a success. You're fine. How though? That doesn't look right. Mod plus 12. Oh, wound level. Yeah. I have to look that up. I didn't think you got your wound level on the falter roll. Oh no, you do. Okay, you're fine. Yeah, you don't fall unconscious, but you do take a wound, and you're up. Yeah, you could try to get your horse to move away.
Can I do
That
a
could be.
ride check?
Yeah, why don't you do a ride check, and he'll do an opposed grappling check and see what happens. Or his, not grappling, but his weapon.
Spend a fate point.
Okay, you can do that. So that'll give you one benefit.
I don't think I have anything else that can help me there. Right, here we go.
Okay.
Ooh, that hardship killed me.
26, not terrible. Okay, so he's gonna make a pole arms check. So as you try to get this horse to move away, what happens is you just kind of stumble off the horse, as it just kind of goes like over here, and you just kind of fall off. Nothing else really happens. You're just on the ground now. I want to take away that size. It's actually kind of somewhat good for you. What I would say though is you're probably lying prone now. So let's see. Modifiers. Take that off. Delete that. Lying prone. Yeah, that hardship was a bad one. All right. So I would just say that's an interact action. So that's 2 AP. Sir Gerald again. So Sir Gerald is going to move his horse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to come around here. Can't do anything yet. He was not in a straight line, so he can't run. So Torn, you get there's this presence hovering over you. Obviously, the slave, he's just going to delay 5 AP as he holds you there. The other slaver up here, 1, 2. Actually, I'm going to see. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. He'll move in 3. The other slaver is also just going to hold you there, so he'll delay 5. Ironborn warriors, they will normal attack. Get off. You are lying prone. You can't defend anyway, so it really doesn't matter too much. $24. So damage 4, 17. You do take a wound. You need to make a falter roll now. That's a failure. You have to beat a 17. So you are now unconscious. How does it look as they're just standing over you, hitting you with axes, basically?
Yeah, sees a bunch of greaves on the ground, muddy ground as it mingles with his blood, and he loses consciousness.
Okay. Ironborn over here. He's just gonna kind of step back. He's not gonna do anything. Torin, you're up. You're grappled. You can't attack anybody adjacent, but you just take 2 hardships. You can try to get you can try to ungrapple yourself with a hand-to-hand skill check.
Well, I know I'm in deep doo-doo, and I saw what Sir Gerald did to Sir John. So, kind of in a last act of defiance, he's going to recklessly attack Sir Gerald.
You can attack his horse too if you wanted.
I'm going to attack him because I still get the size advantage.
Yep, you sure do. Yep. So let me
combat,
let me set you with reckless attack. So you are set for reckless attack. So you can just attack him normally, but you do need to give yourself 2 hardships. But other than that, you're good.
What's the benefit for him being a big boy?
He's easier to hit, +5.
So for mod +5.
It should already be worked in. He has size. Let me
Okay,
just make
so
sure
I just
he
need
has size
that.
2. Yep. Just put the 2
All right.
hardships in there, and then you're good.
Yep.
That's pretty daggone good. Wow. Okay, he's gonna try to block it with his shield. Yep, hardships are in there. Okay. So, kite shield. $35, that's a lot better. So 27 minus a 42, that's 15. So go ahead and click on bludgeons, 8 there.
Yeah, 1 sec here.
And then when it comes
Add
up,
15.
just in the BSV, click 15, yeah, and then click off and then roll it. 21. Let's see what that does. I'm gonna move him here because it's. Oh, he takes a wound. He's gotta make a falter roll. He does succeed. So you hit him hard in the. Where did you hit him? In the head. You hit him in the head with your maul. What is it? It doesn't like kill him. But what does it look like? Is it just
Is he wearing a helmet?
He is, yes.
So he kind of swings and kind of gets a grip at the, for this as far down on the shaft as he can as he swings the maul and connects into his head, and just the helmet kind of crushes into the side, and you can see this blood running down his neck, and you can see him sway and almost fall off his horse, but he kind of regains his composure at the last second, maintaining his saddle and none too pleased. Stars probably swimming in his eyes as he recovers.
Over next to Harik, the Ironborn Reaver pulls out a length of rope, getting ready to tie you up, Harik. So he's done. The guy over here is going to attack Torin with this. Alright, Torin. 33. You also cannot defend because you are caught. So let's see. Three. 34 damage. You need to make a falter roll as he cuts your arm.
Falter, there we are. No hardships or anything.
No. It'll all be worked in. So you succeed. You do not pass out. So yeah, they just like you take a grievous wound on your arm. It starts bleeding. That guy's done. This guy is not going to do anything. He'll wait for 5. The slaver behind you Tries to hit you with a club. He shouldn't be running though. They are going to reckless attack, however. Okay. Not going to worry about it, but you are definitely flanked. One sec here.
Just because I got like 10 people around me?
Yeah, it would be, let's see, you would be, technically you would have a negative 6 to your defense rolls right now. I'm not worried about it right now, though.
Which I can't defend against
Which it, yeah, it
anyway,
doesn't
since I
matter.
have.
It doesn't even matter, yeah. I'm going to try to club you. Alright, 33.
He's the DG and the slaver is the OG.
Please make a falter
So I need to
roll.
make another falter roll.
Yep. Gotta be the 32.
Let's just
do
fast
not.
forward to
Nope.
the deliverance scene.
You do not. So
Woods.
one of the clubs hits you in the back of the head, and you just kind of fall down. Why don't we take 5 minutes as you are all unconscious?
Mercilessly raped.
No, no.
You wake up.
The banjo plays.
Your butt really hurts. I'm ready to keep going. Hold on, just one sec. Just give me 2 seconds here. Man, the man catchers, brutal.
I should have not done that. I did not know the rules. I would not have made that move, but it worked out. It worked.
It'll be fine. Didn't
Now,
plan.
the only thing that's going to be sore is going to be my asshole.
Definitely did not plan for this, but hey. Why does it do this? Hold on. I have a plugin that's being very annoying.
I'd be right back.
Yeah, you're good. I want you. Holy fuck.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're good. Everybody's
Real
good.
quick.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys messed around with any of that 3D printer stuff?
I have not. Mm-mm.
That's like area of technology that like I hadn't been following, so it's like a big shocker to me because years ago, I think maybe like even before COVID, um, I got one of those 3D printers, and I soon realized, okay, this is like too much time investment to even use the thing. I'm not going to get into this. And then we got a new one for the kids for Christmas, and it's so user friendly and reusable. It's insane. You just plug it in, and it starts printing shit. It just makes you think, like, oh my god, like how much faster is all this AI and stuff going to grow within the next 10 years?
Yeah, I've not messed with it at all.
It's cool. We put like made a little knight miniature for Mason that he wanted to play with in the RPG. Checked
Nice.
on it. 45 minutes later, boom, it's done.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Send me back.
Still miss the assault.
I can't believe you guys got beat that bad.
Man catchers.
That was the exact worst thing I could do. The worst thing I could do. I should have
All right.
realized you can't do a reactive. You can't do a reactive off of a attack of opportunity because you're already in the middle of your own action.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be just way too way. Oh, you can't do that.
Yeah, I don't think I have the updated H&H either. I didn't see anything about horse mounted or anything in there.
I mean,
No, I gotta get the
do you have the
updated
one
one.
from drive-through?
Mine's from 23.
I mean, if it's a
So
official, I mean, if it's the, I mean, it should be. If you go to mounted combat, like
I have to download it, but if it wasn't done in 23, was it?
yeah,
Because I was
Yeah, it
it's
says
under.
done that.
it should be
The what, dude?
CRB 1.7. Mounted
The one
got
I
combat
have
basic
doesn't have
10.
the one I have has missing art in it and stuff.
Download the right one.
Nope, I got 1.6,
I want to get me my
and
creator.
I don't see mounted anything.
If you go, do
No.
you go to page 110? Are you looking at the quick start guide or
I
the
think I
actual
started me like 5 pages before.
core rulebook?
CRB.
Page
There it is. Now I found it. I was looking all over the place, like vehicles and.
Yeah, it's in like the extra rules. Okay.
Who is hurt the least? Let's see. He has 2 wounds. John has 1 wound. Torin has 2 wounds. Okay. So let me look at one thing here. Wounds. Interesting. Yeah, why didn't it generate your wounds, Torin? It did for Herrick, and it did for Sir John, but not you.
He's
Okay.
playing wounded. He's not
I
wounded.
can create him myself. Just give me a sec. I don't know why it didn't do that though. I usually should. So
My arm.
yeah, I don't remember exactly. Plus wound. I just go back and look at the rolls maybe. The last one for sure was a right arm, so arm, and it was 32 TSV. What's your wound level? Probably pretty high, huh? 18. Oh, hold on. Severity. Usually the same. 5 plus 11. It is plus 11, so that would be a terrible. No effect. What the hell? What a roll.
I'm amazing.
I actually had 2 wounds, right?
No, it said you only
Yeah.
have. Well, yeah, I don't know.
I got
I
one
think I
first
had
and then the
2.
death save.
What the fuck is happening? Has already been applied. Okay. Well, that one didn't do anything. You don't have an actual wound from that somehow. Torin also has a 34. No, that was the. Oh, you took 2 to the arm. Okay. Here's another one then. So let me give you another one. Wound. 34. This one's on the arm as well. That's also a terrible wound. There we go. Okay. Okay, so oh, that's probably what happened. It was probably no effect and didn't get applied. You know what, Torin? I bet that's what yours was too. So that's why there's no wound there. So I'm going to remove it. Because if there's no effect, it doesn't apply it. So I bet that's what happened. But what the fuck? Hold on. Wound. Oh wait, what are these? Okay. Well, okay. So delete. Okay, so if I go into use Sir John and look at your wounds. Let's see here.
I had to add the second one.
Well, you have one. It's a terrible torso wound. So
I
this
should
is
add another one from the initial.
well. Hold on. But what I'm saying is, it won't add it if you automatically. So wounds and wound hardships are different, right? So I'm talking about the actual wound. So if you go and look at the combat tab and scroll all the way down, you'll see a terrible torso wound there. What happened is, so nobody has any wound hardships anymore. Those are all cleared, and injuries. You can just all remove
Gotcha.
those. So I'll go through and do these for you guys.
So the other one gave me a wound hardship, and this one just makes me give me a wound. Okay.
Yeah. So what happened? I'm guessing is you took a wound and it had no effect because it's a roll in the table, like a how bad it is, and if it is nothing, then it just goes away. But okay, so just to recap, okay, what we have here is Torin has no lasting wounds, and then Herrick, you have two: a moderate torso wound and a superficial torso wound. The let me apply. What is going on? Apply effect. Okay, there we go. Okay, so your is minor endurance is one of yours, and this one is no effect. So I'll delete that one. All right, and then apply effect. Serious dexterity for John. So okay, that's what it's looking like so far. I'll have to test that and make sure it's working correctly. But right now, so John has a serious dexterity wound, so that's negative, I think 2 to his dex. Let's look. Wouldn't it be a modifier?
Jesus.
Modifier. Just gotta do something to test this. Sorry, I haven't really messed with this that much. No, didn't do anything. Let's see, is it applied? It's applied. Do I have to click that? It's not gonna matter right now, but okay. We'll deal with this if necessary. Let me look at Herrick and see if that. So he is a minor, so that's not really that big a deal. Okay. Anyway, so Torin, your eyes flitter open, and you just feel like incredible pain. You look around, you don't recognize your surroundings. You see a small fire in the distance, maybe 20 feet away, and a couple men sitting over it. You realize your hands and feet are bound together, and you kind of look over to your left and you see Herrick and John kind of lying there unconscious.
Torin's relieved. He figured he'd end up dead at first, but realizing they had man catchers and they're ironborn, the fact that they are bound says to him that a life of servitude is in store for them if they don't find a way out. He looks to Herrick and Sir John, relieved to see that they seem to be alive and breathing. He kind of looks at the fire for a moment and waits for his vision to clear and kind of does a mental assessment of himself, realizing that he's injured but nothing permanent, it feels. And he kind of mumbles, Herrick, you awake?
And you guys can be woken up, that's not a problem.
Yeah. Yes. At least, I think so. Unless I'm fucking dead. Oh. Fucking head. He kind of looks
It hurt.
down and it's a gaping wound across his torso.
John's gonna wait. Of course, it
How bad
hurts.
is
He's
it?
not fucking dead.
Herrick rolls his eyes from side to side, looking at Torrin and John, and kind of pushes himself up on his elbows and looks underneath his heavy eyebrows to see what he can see around the camp.
Yeah, if you look around, you see probably a half dozen men either hanging out by the fire or sleeping. You see a guard on the other side pacing around. Yeah, that's about it. It's getting towards nighttime. And you definitely have some wounds.
I don't have any bright ideas to get us any further. Anything I would suggest, I would recommend you do the opposite. Is I fear I'm a large part on how we got here. My apologies, Sir Dolly.
You're apologizing for something I don't remember anymore.
What do you say,
Totally,
Soren?
yeah.
What do you say, Torin?
Torn's going to kind of, I assume they're bound up. Is it
Yeah.
hands and feet?
Yep. Yes.
He's going to see how easy it is to, like, he's going to test the strength of the rope on his hands, see if he can get his hands out.
Give me a athletics or acrobatics skill check. Or actually, I would say athletics or thievery.
Well, I'm guessing I don't have anything in thievery, so we'll go with athletics.
I'm gonna say it's hard, so you'll be able to not necessarily break your bonds, but make some progress on them if you do a hard one.
With the hands tied
All
in
right,
front?
I'll move to difficulty hard.
Yeah, they're tight in front.
Does that mean I succeed?
You think that after a little while you probably can get these off.
Give me some time. I think I can get these binds free. I don't know where our equipment is, but anything's better than here.
John's gonna look over. Would he be able to have Herrick lean over to him so he could use his hands to help him untie himself? Because if the hands are free but bound, he'd be able to possibly untie him, right?
Possibly. I would let you do that with a thievery. Hard thievery. We'll say with a benefit. So Herrick, you could work on it.
Yeah. Yeah, John's gonna
Thievery?
look at Herrick, and he's gonna tell Herrick to lean forward so he could grab Herrick's binds, or lean to the side. Shift your weight a little bit so I can reach. Perhaps I could undo your binds on your hands, or on your wrist, I guess I would say.
Yep, he attempts.
This is me just looking at something here.
No, I think I was supposed to roll that one.
No, I was just testing something.
Oh,
I don't think these
good.
these wounds are doing what they should do. But anyway, go ahead.
Where's thievery under agility? No.
It's under Dex.
Oh, good
I
lord.
have to pull that on. Hold on 1 second, guys. I think I might have figured this out. Go ahead, you can keep role playing. Fuck.
Now you could. You could. Oh, that was my recovery. Oh,
No, I'm just trying to. I was just testing the wound. I'm just.
So yeah, John's gonna try to shift closer a little bit to Herrick, so that way they don't look really conspicuous as John tries to unravel his
Do you have
binds.
thievery? Do you do you have thievery trained?
No,
But the thing is, you should have like.
I
You
got
said a
4 in
fate point.
dexterity.
Trained.
Well, you shouldn't know because of your wound.
Right. Well, I'm just saying from the
That's what I'm
sheet.
trying. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, okay, that one I fixed that one. Okay. Let me hold on 1 second there, John.
Shit, mine's a major. What's a major?
It should be -2 to your dex.
It sucks. It sucks. Your decks, man.
Now
Awful.
let's
Yeah.
see. Let's see.
Well, I was just looking at Herrick's there, -3 for a minor endurance.
It might be -1. Yes, that wouldn't be in the roll. Serious dex is -1. Yeah, okay. Yep. All right. Yeah, night. Okay, sorry. You can do what you want to do now, John. You can do a thievery.
And you said 1 benefit.
Yes. That's pretty good. It says versus hard, so it's a 5. Yeah, you think you guys can probably get all these untied and or broken if you're able to keep working on it for a while.
Yeah, don't mind this looking like a bunch of earthworms out of water.
Let me just do one thing. So one of the guys, he's kind of walking around, and let's see if he sees what you guys are up to. I'll make it challenging. It's dark. Sure, we'll make it hard. It's gonna be tough for him. Wow. As you guys are kind of messing with the bonds, this guy comes over with a club and just smacks you, Sir John, right where your wound is. Stop doing that! Now we're gonna get the shackles out. Sir
And
John,
John,
these ones are awake. They're trying to get free. He just gets up and starts walking over. What are you guys gonna do?
Eric,
John's
if
Winston
he's
in pain.
free yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tries to help Tor as best as he can.
Doing what?
Undoing his binds.
Like as they're walking up to you? They spotted
He's
you. That's
walking
what I'm
away,
saying.
right? The slaver.
Huh? No, they spotted what you're doing and started coming over to you.
I thought he hit Tully, then went to get the shackles.
No, he said they were going to get the shackles, and Sir Gerald. They're all kind of watching what you're doing and coming over this way in general. Are you guys gonna do anything or just?
Well, they're bringing over the shackles, right? How many are there?
I mean, I guess we have no weapons.
Yeah, I mean, and you're
And
still.
the weapons. I mean,
Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to do anything. It's just
bound.
if you wanted to do anything.
Yeah, he's not going to do anything. I mean, he tried, but
yeah. So Sir Gerald
Is the
comes
slaver
over.
right?
Yeah, that's the one
Is
that
the
hits you
slaver
with
right
the
next to
club.
Tully?
Yeah.
After he gets in his stomach, his feet are bound, right?
Yes.
both together.
Yes.
All right. No, I mean, since he's talking and he hit him, and um, realizing that the bombs are we can get through it. He just wants to cause a distraction at this point, and um, he's gonna get a little squirrely, little squiggly, I should say, and he's gonna try to kick the slaver with both his feet.
You can try it with a hand-to-hand skill check with, we'll say, 2 hardships.
Yeah, I mean, it don't matter if he hits or not. He wants eyes on him, not on anybody else.
Yeah.
Um,
Or you could do like a acting skill check if you wanted. That's
acting.
yeah, or deception. Neither are very good for you. Neither they're all both the same actually. Yeah, it does.
So
It,
yeah,
it
so
doesn't matter. I'm not gonna make you roll. So like the slaver just kind of like, stop doing that now. I can't hurt you too bad. Gotta let you work the wall. The greatest castle ever, huh? Sergio comes up and
maybe
he's
I'll
like,
be the.
stop this nonsense. And he has his hand on the hilt of his blade. Who are you all, anyway? I saw you at the inn. Asking about a girl? What girl?
Beautiful girl that escaped us.
A beautiful girl that escaped you. Why were you trying to find her, hunt her? Who is she?
Oh, just some lass we seen in the field. We thought we'd have our way with her, but she ran off. We pursued a little bit, saw the inn, went to sleep. Figured she might have been gone, or maybe she stopped by. Not sure.
Why don't you give me a deception roll? This is gonna be like dumb versus dumb. Dumb versus dumber, let's see. Oh, he doesn't have a hardship anymore. So, yeah, he rolled a 10. Oh, really? Is that a fact? Found a girl in a field? Just thought you might follow her.
Why not? Then that's what's you you're iron-born do all the time. That's the only way you get wives, right? Take them, cause
I'm
ain't
not
none
an
gonna lay with you
Ironborn.
freely.
I'm not an Ironborn. I am a knight, anointed by the Seven.
Yeah, very anointed. It looks like stabbing horses out from underneath other knights.
This is war, sir.
Who are you at the war with?
I am at war with whoever my king says I am at war with.
And who are you at war with now? Who does your king say he's at war with?
He is at war with any that defy him. He reaches down and... You have a Tully brooch, do you not?
Yep, if it's still there.
Yeah, it's still there. And he, like, grabs it and rips it off. Looks like this is House Tully. I would say that your house is one that is quite a pain in his arse.
Yes, but last I checked, we weren't at war.
Not yet. Either way, you will make suitable slaves for the greatest ambition of my king.
If you say so. And he feels for his stomach. This might say otherwise. Maybe I can move a few rocks before I die.
Perhaps. It matters little to me. I'm sure they will patch you up enough to get some labor out of you. And this guy with the shackles starts shackling you guys up. And let's see.
Sir John will make him work for it.
Yeah, they hold you down and beat you with a club until you're unconscious. One sec, let's see. No. Give me a sec. Hmm. You spend the next day uncomfortably in this camp, half beaten, injured, wounded, and um, you're loaded up into a cart. Um, One sec, let me get you over there. And unlike this picture, you are actually thrown in with a couple other people, couple women, couple men, and kind of crammed in there as tight as you can. And unlike this picture, you're on the road, kind of clip clopping very slowly to the north, and you're surrounded by maybe 6 people, 6 men on horses. Sir Gerald, not one of them. And you can role play amongst yourselves as you're kind of in the confines of this cage, being transported somewhere, likely to Harrenhal.
How far away are we
Thorin
from the
kind of
castle?
grumbles.
Go ahead, Bo. Sorry.
Oh, I was just asking out of character how far away we are from the castle when we wake up.
Well, you're not exactly sure, but I mean, you
We can't
were.
like see it or anything.
Oh, you can't see it from here. No, no.
Okay.
You're all the way. So if we look at the map of Westeros, you're somewhere down south of Brindlewood still. So you're like, or actually you're probably right here. So probably due east of Brindlewood. You're probably traveling west. You think by what you can see, you are traveling west, and then Harrenhal's way up here. So you're not that close yet.
Go ahead then, Mike. Sorry.
As they're in the cart, he kind of looks to the other people who have been captured and looks to Sir John and Herrick and goes, "Well, at least our Corey doesn't appear captured yet."
No, she still eludes us and them. It's a good sign.
I dare say, with any luck, she's well on her way and romping in some forest over some far hill. We are here, like sad sacks.
Well, if she's not at Harrenhal, the next question is, what do we need to do to get out of there? Don't suppose your brother's willing to ransom you there, sir? And he looks to John when he says that.
Will they know that I'm captured for a while? I don't think that they're going to send a raven for ransom if they They want me to work on the castle.
You're a noble, my lord. Surely your life's worth more than but a laborer. He kind of looks around at the small folk and with him in the wagon. My apologies.
One of them says, "Your lord, help us. Get us out of this mess. I hear they're going to take us to that infernal place and make us work until our hands bleed and our backs break. I can't be carrying stones, sir. I'm slight of frame."
I know, Lord Maid, but this gentleman here to my right, Sir John Turley, he's a proper knight, and I think he's going to see us through this.
Sir, you sound like you need some water. Are you
Oh, he's down
parched?
with the pirates.
Got the big folks. I'm sure John's gonna look at the small folk and Herrick. As you can see clearly, I'm not afforded any special treatment. Again, that might be worth more as labor than the pittance of coppers they may send. If they send word that they captured me and asked for ransom, that is.
My lord, can you help us, though? Can you get us out of here? With your knightly skills?
And if I could get us out of here, I wouldn't have been here in the first place. Being a lord or a sir doesn't give you magic powers. We're still human, the same as you. And he kind of looks down at where his wound is at.
She frowns. If I had something to clean it, I could help you, sir. I'm not useless when it comes to healing wounds.
Sir John's going to look at her and kind of give a little bit of a smile nod. That just proves we're all in the same boat now. And we must await our opportunities to do anything, whether it be when we arrive or not.
She just frowns. One of the men starts like shaking the bars. "Let me out of here! Let me out!" He starts screaming, "Let me out of here!" And one of the Ironborn just comes over and very matter-of-factly like looks him up and down as the horse is being pulled. And he just takes an axe and just whacks him right in between the eyes with it. And he just like slumps forward. And the axe just protrudes out of his head as the wagon keeps kind of meandering forward. "That's a warning. Shut your mouths or I'll kill all of yous."
Very brave from outside of a cage against the small folk.
"We took your ass too. Brave enough working you threes over. Wasn't much hard either."
Again, since you know how to count, there is only 3 of us.
"I guess you should have came with more. That's how war works. Dumbass."
You guys in your damn war, that's not even happening.
"It's always a war. Raiding, taking what we want. Making you lot, you mud scrapers, do what we want. 'Cause we're House Whore, and you're some scum Riverlander bitches."
And only one of us is from the Riverlands here.
He just grunts and rides off a bit.
There ain't much we're going to be able to do in this cage.
Of course not. Although I don't see the fluttering of banners in the wind. And I'm assuming we're still a few days' travel from Harrenhal. They're going to have to stop at some point.
You're not wrong. We'll look for our opportunities, but until then, I don't feel like getting beat by a club.
Oh, their heads split with the necks.
Yeah,
But-
you say that the blood just is like covering the guy's face, the corpse, whose face is like stuck to the bars. You do travel for a while through the rest of the day, and then you're like in and out of sleep. Um, it's definitely not comfortable. Your bladders are full. You're starving. And actually, you do start to hear something like talk between the two guys. Like, what was that? What was that? Did you hear that? And then quite suddenly, because you're going over, you're on this little trail going, east to west, still going kind of toward Brindlewood, but you noticed you've kind of veered off to go north. You figure going around the village for whatever reason, and you see suddenly these guys kind of come out of the woods in the background. Arrows just shoo 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 fly and take out some of the Ironborn. Let me and very quickly you realize there's this confusion, and the driver on the wagon, it's not like this is depicted, it's more like a actual wagon, kind of stands up and turns around, and he looks like he's getting a crossbow out of the wagon. He is actually in reach of you guys. You guys could do something potentially.
So you trying to like spur the horse to get out of the ambush?
Say that again.
Is he trying to spur the horse on to like get out of the ambush?
He looks like he's turning to grab. He's loading a crossbow and standing up and ready to fire back, return fire.
Sir John will try to grab him.
Yeah, Torrin will help him grab him.
Why don't you do a group skill check? I would say 2 of you at a time can do it. Go ahead and do athletic skill checks, and I'll let you both roll it. And so it's against challenging. So your totals versus 2 challenging. So it'd be versus a 30 total. So it's 19 and a -3. Wow.
Jesus.
How you getting a -3?
Torrin goes to grab him and kind of like gets the back of his shirt.
Yeah. Oh well, that's not as bad as it could be. So, oh yeah. So okay. So -15, and so but you're 19 over that. So that means you rolled a 34, and you rolled a 12. So you made it. Yeah, it's a 46 versus a 30. Yeah. So you actually do grab him. What do you do as you both get a hold of him at the same time?
Start choking him. Does he have a knife on him?
Yeah, Torrin grabs his arms and kind of tries to pin him while, he allows John to do whatever.
Yeah, he does have a knife on his belt, which you can get
Fuck
hold
that.
of.
John's gonna take his
I'll be
knife
right
and
back.
he's gonna start making holes.
Yeah, you do, like right in his back and his kidneys, and blood's just.
Does he have any? Does he have any keys on him or anything?
How many fate points do you have?
I
You
have
have
one
one
left, I
left. You
think.
can spend it. You can spend it for him to have a
I'll
key.
spend that to go run and grab those keys off of him.
Yep.
Run my hand down his pants.
Yep. You grab it.
Yeah,
You grab the keys out.
yeah. You hear the jingling, jangling, and maybe I can finally use my courage and leadership stats that I dumped into that to kind of like um, I'm gonna like try to unlock the back and like get all the small folk to kind of run out and uh, overwhelm these people.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. What do you do? What's your role play with it?
Yeah, so if he like runs forward and like grabs the keys and they're jingle jangling and he's kind of searching through them and tries a few on the lock and tries another one. Finally, the latch kind of clicks and he kind of looks at the people they were making small talk with before and says, "You know, Sir John Tully, now's your chance. He's given you a chance. Now's your chance to take it. Go forward. Be free. Overwhelm these folks. Now's your time. Follow me." And he kind of grimaces as he kind of hops out and tries to look around for the first weapon or whatever he can take.
Well, the guy you killed had a crossbow, so.
Grab that. I mean, that's almost way more than a turn, I would say. But
Yeah, it's fine. This is all
yeah, he
narrative.
probably
Yeah, how
heads
does it
that
look
way.
like as you and your small folk overwhelm because there's guys fighting from the woods too, ambushing them. What does it look like as you take care of the ones that are around the wagon?
Herrick grabs that crossbow and like that lead guard that was on the horse kind of turns around at this point and is kind of charging towards him and kind of sights down the thing and zip sends a bolt through his throat and all the small folk kind of grab the other ones and pull them down off their horses and it's a lot of fists and kicks and strangles and you hear the sounds of the dying men.
Yeah, there's a lot of close combat, hand-to-hand fighting, as you overwhelm them with numbers, and a couple of them are like running to get away. They've all been dehorsed, but you catch up with them and put them down. As these kind of the battle is over very quickly, and these guys start coming in from the woods. You see in the distance behind them a man heavily armed. Where's the guy? Okay. On a horse, the only horse they have. Besides one other one, actually. At his side happens to be a familiar figure, wearing a dark hood or dark cloak on her black mare, and they clip-clop a bit closer, and she calls out, "Sir John, Torin, Hyrick, is that you?"
"'Tis, my lady. Good to
So
see you
John's
not in the
gonna look.
clutches of these reavers."
We must be away from here.
Unlike us.
We must be away from here. They are all over these lands. And the man says, "I'm Sir Gerard Pruster. Come. Help me with these people. Let's get them to safety." And the militia kind of come in and will aid you in getting away, taking their horses. And why don't you guys give me some final role play, and we'll end it for tonight.
Torin, being a commoner, kind of jumps down, helps the small folk, gets them ready, assists whoever needs it before picking up his trusty mace, or maul, assuming it's, in the collection of stolen booty. And
Yeah, we'll say it is.
he kind of nods to Lady Elsbeth. Good to see you're safe, my lady, and I appreciate these men's help, and let us make haste before one of their patrols or riders sees what's happened here.
Yeah, Sir John Tully helps as much as he can, but once he hears that, then another patrol finds them, he'll look over at them, and I don't think we'll survive another attack.
Yes. We need to be into the woods. Evade their patrols. Once they find out that you've been freed, they'll begin a manhunt for us.
Eric just helps usher the small folk into the wood line, kind of looking behind him as he goes, his crossbow kind of sweeping back and forth.
This guy is not named Sir Gerald. His name is Sir Roy Presser. He's got the wrong name. But yeah, after a few minutes, you gather what you can off these dead bodies of these Iron Men. You get their horses, and you abscond into the forest, and that's where we'll end it for tonight.
Abscond.
Yes, abscond. And we'll do 10 XP each. I will add it.
Manhandled.
Yeah, we definitely got fondled. Like we're little Catholic boys in the Catholic Church.
So we know man catchers, that's the number one people to get rid of next time.
Need ranged guys to just pick them
That's
off.
kind of was thinking.
Sir John's decent with the bow.